Yeah, it's been rolling. It's like 5 minutes over.
Word, we good. We good. All right, so welcome to episode. I don't even remember what episode yet, but the next episode of
The
Port,
newest. The
yeah,
newest installment.
of the Port here. Inside because it might rain.
I mean, this is a very comfortable porch. One of the most comfortable porches I've ever seen on. So.
Word. So who do we have here today?
I guess I'm DJ Kobe today, but I'm not sure if I'm a producer or a rapper or a songwriter
Or a chef.
or a DJ.
Or a conquistador.
I gave up my conquistador days because the lifestyle was too fast. I need some more paced and scheduled. That conquistador life is very random.
Sitting here with DJ Kobe. So man, and special guest. Who we have here? Special guest.
Ramsey Legs.
Leximus Prime.
I don't know if I'm a producer or an artist or a dick slanger. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm gonna let y'all decide.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video. Like and subscribe to the channel WTMNtv. Follow us everywhere WTMN World. And so Kobe, what exactly? I know you said you're not sure what you are here today.
Yeah.
So what is that? What do you do?
Too much. Some days I'm DJing, but tomorrow I got a DJ. Yesterday I had a DJ. Today I was cooking. Sometime this weekend I'm gonna work on music in some form or fashion. I guess next week I'm gonna be running studio sessions to get this album done for songs that I guess I produced and wrote. I ain't write all of them. I ain't do that.
And what album is this that you're speaking about?
I don't have a name yet. I'm probably gonna call it DJ Kobe's R&B album
Okay.
because that's what everybody else gonna call it at the end of the day.
So are you gonna use the skits or no? You probably not gonna use the skits.
I really don't know what format I'm gonna do it in. Honestly, I'm just trying to get the music part done first, and then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna package it and what it's gonna be called and what it's gonna look like.
The Chupacabra song, hot man.
I mean,
Since you my nigga, you know.
see, that's the
I'm not
thing.
gonna charge you for
If
that.
it makes sense, I'm always down to work. That's why I feel like none of my albums really sound the same because I'm willing to try some shit. We done tried a bunch of shit, and some of it worked. Some of it worked really well, and then some of it ain't really make it out the session.
Word. No, I understand.
So yeah, if it makes sense, I got time.
Word. So, I guess
You got a lighter?
I do. With all the things that you do, you want your phone, Sonny Boy?
Mine?
No,
I had one just like this, cuz.
no, you did. Well, that ain't it. These yours, Sonny Boy?
You always got
But,
a lighter just like yours that ain't yours.
Nah, I got the pack. I bought the blue and lavender pack.
Me too.
But them, it's like I think they trying to really start I figured it out. They really trying to eradicate us. We're trying to make us eradicate ourselves. Number one, because of Rona, put a linchpin in that because we come right back to that.
Okay.
But look at it, right?
All my niggas got wrong.
All of this shit, right? With now they gonna start releasing all of the bigs in the same color. And
I didn't really have one like this. I had a blue one.
Don't ruin the joke that was about to happen.
Okay.
So-
I did have one like this though.
Because niggas will fight over a lighter.
No, they will.
Well, you say you better get all.
But that's
all
because
these
niggas,
So, if
niggas
they-
be
if
pulling
they-
that shit. I just tried to pull like I had a lighter like that. Like, bitch, no, you didn't. You ain't never had no lighter like this.
That's what people really do. My brother is one of them, and he will fight you over a lighter. He will about to physically it almost go there over a lighter. You know what I'm saying? So
That you know ain't yours.
what I think is with everybody being locked down and all this other shit, you're not getting no money. All this, they playing with you with sports. They all this wild shit, playing with your unemployment, and then they release all the
lighters.
same lighters.
Say that's the
That's
last straw.
that's the last straw.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back. I can see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
You saying that's a theory of that's what they about to do? Or?
That's what they doing currently.
Because you can only take so much. You know what I'm saying? You got police brutality and goddamn niggas already broke. You know what I'm saying? Then the Rona on top of that, motherfuckers say, "Yo, lighter man, you can't take too much more
Right.
after that, bro."
Mm-hmm.
It's up there after that. What they say is up and it's stuck. Like niggas dying.
I feel you because you don't want nobody else touching your shit. You feel me? They might got the wrong.
Right. I mean, whatever.
So like, if I got my shit, like nigga, why you touching my shit?
You gonna put
It's worth fighting over because like nigga, like
because you cross contaminating my shit.
Yeah, you feel me? And not only that, you took my shit. So you know,
right.
So, you know.
Don't give me a wrong.
But then again, though, if they making all of them the same color, he can
that's
be
what
like,
I'm saying. That's where the confusion starts.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see where y'all going.
See, yeah. But so, with all the Rona shit and all this, so I'm guessing is the Rona has put a change to your normal plans or your plans that would normally be happening around this time of year.
Kinda, but it's this weird transitional space that we in right now where the world is kind of open, but it's really closed, but it's kind of open. So like I'm getting events, like I said, I did an event yesterday and I got one tomorrow. But yeah, this year total, I've done maybe I want to say 5 events total all year since January. Like that's
in this, but that's what I was going, because normally you probably would have, grad season and wasn't one.
Facts.
Baby shower season,
weddings,
That's a lot of money being missed out.
And I just thought about something. I got a deposit for this wedding, but then they called off the engagement.
Damn.
It's lit out here.
Did you have to?
No, all deposits non-refundable. Like if some shit happened on you, the only way I refund your deposit is if I cancel on and it's my fault.
Well, I feel like I know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's lit out here.
Duh, that shit.
I don't want to know and I'm gonna cut this part out. But was it because of the woman or the dude?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just know that I got deposit and them niggas not getting married. That's all the info I need.
Fine. So yeah.
I wish you keep it in the ring.
So I guess it has changed it.
Facts.
Have you developed a Rona routine?
As far as what?
Anything.
Just like my day to day.
Like I get up. I don't know if this is necessarily because of the Rona, but I get up, I water my plant. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. Like you might normally would get up and go X, Y, and Z, but now you can't because of the Rona.
I think I'm way less, active since this. When I before this, I was maybe at my job. I had a cleaning job, so I'm walking around Chrysler plant all day. I'm walking 20 miles a day, just cleaning up. It don't seem like 20 miles during the day, but when you look at your phone, you check your steps and everything, you done did 22 miles. So I'm way less active, but I can actually get shit done at home now. As far as the music and shit, I got time to work on music. I done made hella beats. We done wrote songs. We done recorded some songs. I got time to come do this shit now. I ain't worried about, all right, I gotta go to work in a few hours. Yeah. That type of shit. But besides that, I probably just clean up more. I be cleaning up all the time now just to, because I still have people over my house sometimes, so I'm still trying to stay on top of that.
No, man, I need to be better at cleaning up. But,
I only really, because I'm not going to say I clean up I be deep cleaning the crib or nothing like that, but yeah, I just, I just try to wipe all the knobs and stuff down.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's one thing I've always been pretty good at, wiping light switches and shit. Try to be. I get the little Clorox wipes and do that.
Because I don't have a lot of people over my house, but, it might be the same 3 or 4 people that's over my house, every day or every other day or something like that. So, I don't know where they going, where they leave there, so I just try to maintain what I can maintain.
Word. So, one thing I have noticed, during this Rona, everybody picking up something, selling shirts, selling dinners, selling haircuts, selling eyelashes.
Yeah.
So,
everybody
of course, coming soon, as soon as I get caught up on these videos, to WTMNtv, we have the food guide.
Right.
So were you doing that before the Rona, or were you doing that? Did you start doing it?
Well, we sold food last summer.
Y'all did.
We was doing stuff. We sell every, it was periodically, but then once the world shut down and I ain't had no check coming.
Shout out to Chef Watt, by the way.
I wasn't getting unemployment or none of that shit like that, but nigga, the rent was still due. So it's all right, well, what you gonna do? Wait for them to put the notice on your door, or you gonna pay the rent? So
Right.
like how I could pay the rent. So they sent out them first little 1,200 stimulus joints. I paid the rent up, and after I paid all the bills, I had maybe like $100 and some dollars, maybe like $112. Shit, I was like, how can I flip this 100? Like, I could buy me some herb and try to flip that. That's gonna take too long. Or I could go to the store, get some chicken,
You
and
can definitely
triple
triple that
this shit.
$100
You feel what I'm saying?
quicker than you would the chicken, maybe.
I mean, there's different avenues that
At
I
the
could have,
same
you
time.
know what I'm saying, that I could have done to turn $100 into some rent money, but I could do this. It'd take me a couple hours. I could boom this joint out, and then I could just chill out.
Word.
So from doing that, like the first time I did it, I think I might have had like 150 wings. I was like, damn, this is a lot of chicken, bro. I hope I can sell this shit. And then maybe like the third or fourth time I sold it, I did almost 700 wings in a day.
Mm.
So the first month that I did it, I sold what's on the mirror legs? It's like what, like 2,500 wings that first month.
Word.
That first month of May.
So what made you want to do it? You was just like this one
I needed
quick
to pay the
ass
rent.
thing? No, I'm talking about like why chicken? Like, cause you do.
Because
cook.
I know
you
that
cook.
I can do this quick.
Okay.
It's quick, and I can sell a bunch of them.
So how'd you learn
it's
to
a,
cook?
It's a small price point. I don't know. 'Cause I was hungry.
You just like figured it
I
out.
always cooked when I was a kid. Like it's just one of them things. Like,
Did you ever have to help in the kitchen like as a kid or anything like that?
No, I ain't never have to help, but I mean, I've helped in the kitchen before. I remember one time, I don't even know how old I was. I had to be like younger than 8 because we moved from the south side when I was 8. So it was before this. Like, I was just hungry one day. I went to the crib. I'm like, shit, these neck bones look like they'd do it.
Oh, that was your
I was
first
like
meal.
a little ass. This wasn't my first meal, but like I was cooking, like cook eggs, like breakfast shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, but this day I was like,
This
nah,
nigga
it's
ate.
neck bone time, bro. I put them bitches in the pot, threw a little seasoning
nigga
in them
was
and
a
shit. I ain't know
kid.
what I was doing. I ain't never make them bitches before. I was just like, this just seems like the best way to do it. Put them bitches in the pot, a little water, a little season on them bitches. And then I was like, shit, I'm just let this bitch cook. I don't know when it's done, but shit, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out.
One way that I mean, because we did used to have to help, but for me to know when it was done, I would just want it to whatever it looked like, however it looked whenever my parents.
Yeah, and that's how I was doing. I was like, when they cook it look like this, so I'm gonna just cook it until it looks like that.
So I like it when it be this.
But no, I
brown,
peeped though. So after so long, like obviously niggas gonna smell you cooking the fucking neck bone in the crib. So my mama come up there like, who cooking? This shit smell good. Like, what's going on? Then she go in there and she like, who cooking this?
So the
I'm
ghost
like-
stuck in the crib.
I'm
the ghost
like
of,
me. So you
Gladys
could tell
Knight.
like she want to get pissed. Cause you know what I'm saying, why the fuck you in here cooking my neck bones and you a fucking 7-8-year-old
bone.
kid? Goddamn, but shit, she was like, you making them bitches. This shit obviously smells good, so I ain't even get in trouble for that shit. She let me finish making them bitches
You
and she
should
let me
have
eat them
played
bitches.
it because there's no way that a 7-year-old child should be cooking neck bone.
No way.
So I'd have just said it was a ghost.
Oh no, shit.
It was a ghost of a
Because even as a
slave.
kid, I was thinking like, all right, even if I get in trouble, like what? She not gonna throw this in the trash.
No.
I'm gonna still eat this.
Hell no.
So I'm willing to get in trouble for this if that's what it gotta be. But I ain't even get in trouble. She ain't even like yell or nothing like that.
But
She would just like turn it down some.
right. Well, no. Well, that's glad it
was
worked
it.
out because it's funny all the way to here. Do you think you can cook better than me?
What we cooking?
Answer.
You could probably
answered already.
You could probably barbecue better than me. I ain't gonna flex.
Okay. I mean,
But
I
on the
do that.
stove top, I'm gypsy with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I cook everything else better too,
But Goose could cook better than me though.
and I cook better than him. What a coincidence!
I mean,
I cook better than Lex.
that's hearsay. No, Lex ain't cook for shit.
You can't let.
I can make a sandwich.
Dry sandwiches,
No.
cold
Lex.
sandwiches.
No, that's not
When I get into the
I don't
kitchen,
need dry like.
I'm gonna have you come on to the cooking show and want you to cook a pizza.
Okay. Pizza should
Lex
be
could probably make a pizza.
pizza should be easy though.
Probably
Right?
make a pizza.
Just need the dough.
Have that nigga come make some eggs though.
I go crazy on eggs.
He a lie. You're a liar.
Crazy on eggs. Fuck you, man. On that nigga when it comes to the eggs.
Yeah, I hate to call you young eggs, huh?
And that's so. Are you
Yeah,
excited about
yeah,
the new Big Sean?
Like, that's that shit. I'm gonna listen to that shit first thing in the morning. But at midnight, I'm gonna listen to that Tattletales.
What's Tattletale?
Yeah.
The rainbow here kid.
Oh.
I'm playing that
Duke.
shit.
What they call him, Duke.
Oh, that's the name of his
they
album?
drop on the same night?
Is that the name of his
they drop
album?
tonight. Yeah, Tattletales.
I'm gonna peep both of them. I'm listening to 6ix9ine first though.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care about this anymore. So, who's your celebrity crush, right? Probably Rihanna still.
Fair.
If you could cook for Rihanna, like somehow, some way,
Ooh,
you got it lined up, and she like, okay, DJ Kobe, I'm coming to you tonight. I want you to cook me some dinners. What you gonna cook?
Damn, I'm on the spot. Well, I myself, I'm pescatarian, you know, so I eat that seafood. I don't know if she eats seafood or not, but if she eats seafood, I'm gonna go with the trusty salmon. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice little salmon. You know what I'm saying? Pan sear that John. You know what I'm saying? I got my own little seasoning blend that I use. That's X-rated, so we ain't gonna get into it. Probably like a garlic mash. You know what I'm saying? But with the fresh potatoes, not that box shit, not that middle of mall shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If we get a vegetable, you know what I'm saying? Gooch really just got me hip to the asparagus, how to cook it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
So how's that?
It was decent.
Well, how you do it?
Come on.
Well, I'll give you a tip. If this ain't the
I
tip,
put it
you
in the
already got
pan.
it. That's all I was just gonna say. Just oil it and put it in the pan, salt and pepper, bam. Or when you don't burn, you don't grill. Grilling is, I love grilled asparagus. That's like
No, I got booked to grill these they wanted some chicken at this pool party. I was like, oh, we'll pay you and we'll buy the food. I was like, say less, a pool party? This is easy.
Yeah.
But they had a gas grill. I never cooked on a gas grill before. So that was challenging. Only because the heat distribution is different. It's like
So you
hard.
did it?
I can't. Yeah, I did it, and I was successful. Them niggas going crazy off them wings. I put that little sauce that I be making on a day. Okay, they were pink people. Okay, just full disclosure. It's like they never had seasoned chicken before. They was like, "Well, oh my, this chicken is amazing."
It was white.
And I didn't even season the chicken. Yeah, I didn't even I didn't.
I had to ask that.
I didn't I didn't even put the whip on it for real. Like I just really it was mainly just salt and pepper on that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. It was just like a little bit of salt, a little pepper, maybe a little garlic on there. I don't even remember what I put on it, but I know I didn't put everything that I put on the chicken that I sell.
Well, it sounded like it all worked out.
But no, it absolutely worked out. But it was just like, bro, y'all going crazy off this. If I would have sold y'all that shit, I'd be giving them boys on the block. Like, y'all would have went crazy.
Yeah, you should have did that because they'll book you for everything else.
Nah, they actually want me to do another event, but the Rona.
Gotcha. Well, there's that. So you got the salmon and the garlic mash and the asparagus.
And I probably hit it with a little of that asparagus.
Well, no, how I know.
But but it depends on what she eat though. You know what I'm saying? If she don't eat seafood,
It's you just cook like she just gonna say, I want you to cook me a whatever.
Yeah, that's a better whatever she asks for.
Cook
Is what
me.
I'm gonna
She
make.
gonna say cook me into this Fenty X. Is that what the lingerie called? She gonna say, I want you to cook me into this Fenty X, DJ Kobe. What do you got?
Savage
for me?
Fenty. It's savage.
Savage
Well,
Fenty.
really, it depends. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What's Fenty X?
I'm gonna keep
I
it.
think it's the same shit.
I'm gonna keep it. It really just depends on the vibe, cause the vibe might not be salmon and mash, you know. So she might want something light, you know. It might not even be that deep. You know what I'm saying?
You
Put the
want
whole wrist
salad.
in it.
Kobe gonna cook her some hot dogs, and she
Hell
gonna
no.
hop on Twitter like, where Torrance at?
Hell no.
And she, and I'm gonna cook her some. I'd cook her some jerk
vibe
sandwich.
gonna be so-
They got at least
The
the brothers.
vibe gonna be so real, nigga. I make her the best hot dog she ever had, and I don't even eat them
She a
motherfuckers.
karate chop.
Big pussy.
She cheat you right down the middle of your
Yeah,
face. And it's like, Neil, he just texted me or he just tweeted me and said he got jerk salmon. I'm out of here.
Y'all ever like sausage?
See, jerk ain't my shit. I ain't mastered my jerk season yet. I got
You
one.
did.
but,
You. That's. It was
but it
pretty
ain't
good,
perfect though. I don't like
pretty
that.
good,
I ain't gonna say I don't like it, but it's not. It was sweeter than I needed it to be.
Would y'all put sausages in your?
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
fuck
Do
with them.
y'all
I fuck
like?
them
I'm
glizzies,
sorry.
G.
Do y'all like pork sausages or whatever, like, or turkey sausages in the baked beans?
Yeah. You gotta have
I
that.
fuck with that shit.
I put bacon in
Nah,
baked beans.
I don't.
What?
I don't.
Bacon in baked beans before.
I don't.
That's normal.
My baked beans.
Like I said, I don't eat that shit, bro.
I know.
We had fucked around the other day when we had made that spaghetti for Tone Party and put some fucking pork sausages in that bitch. But we didn't realize they was pork until we got like back to the house, and we was like, damn, these bitches say 100% pork in these bitches. It ain't even a blend. Ooh. But at that point, it was like, shit.
Shout out to them though.
Niggas wouldn't complain about that shit.
The birds.
Yeah, shout out to the Burbs and that work.
Dope.
So,
Big things happen.
so what's the plate? Did we figure that part out yet?
With what?
With Rihanna, nigga.
That's what I'm gonna give her. But I put a disclaimer like.
You gonna give her a hot dog?
No, I think I'm gonna give her the salmon. But I'm saying
Salmon,
like it
potatoes,
depends
and
on
asparagus?
Yeah, and a little asparagus. You know what I'm saying? Rossi, you know what I'm saying? Probably a
Rihanna
raspberry Rossi.
Rihanna gonna be
Nah, that raspberry Rossi pairs well.
eating barbecue salmon by dinner time.
Negative. But it just depends on the vibe, because she might not want that.
Well,
I
I
make
mean,
a fire
that's- you
mac
just
and
cook it
cheese
for
too.
her.
If she wants some mac and cheese,
Why you ain't
she,
say that?
she gonna be out the drawers before the goddamn timer pop. She just gonna smell it. The aromatics is gonna get the moisturizing.
What if,
Splash Mountain.
what if, like, she be like, I want to bring the macaroni in the bedroom with us. You let her?
Hey, I ain't never complained about getting double mac and cheese.
That'll be weird. She like, that'd be. I'll tell Rihanna to stop. So, when you doing it all, right? You cook, you DJ, you make beats, you write songs, you sell crack and watch babies all out the same house,
I
right?
don't sell crack. I don't want that.
You
in
sell
the world.
pit bulls and
I don't
sell
sell crack.
sea otters out the same house. Why
I
rap?
sold a beat to a sea otter one time. Stay woke.
Word. Why rap at all? If you can do everything else.
I don't know, cause I know how. For one, that should be fun when I'm doing it. And I be writing for other people sometimes, and I see, like, it got to a point where I was seeing people quote stuff from other people, like, "Dog snapping," but I know I wrote that shit. But I ain't one of the niggas who gonna tell everybody like, "Hey, I wrote that shit for cuz." Like, if you tell people, then we can have a conversation. But
Yeah, no,
yeah, it's just like, I
it
don't
kind
know.
of come along with
It's
it.
like, bro, like I get busy like with that shit. I feel like
Okay.
I just think my delivery could be better. Once I get my delivery in the pocket, niggas ain't gonna fuck with me. Cause I
So-
think I write better than most niggas.
I'm glad you said that, because the next question will be, with you saying all that, do you feel like you get the credit you deserve?
For what?
Anything, like, do you?
Niggas give me hella credit, but I mean, it depends on like what comes with credit. Like, what is credit actually? Like, somebody be like, "Yeah, Kobe, you did that." Like, I already know I did that. I don't
Like, you
really
the best?
look for
Like,
people
maybe
to-
somebody be saying you the best around here.
I
Anything
mean,
like
I
that?
appreciate when people say that. People have said that, and I appreciate it. But once again, what come with that? Like, all
Just
right,
being
I'm the
the
best.
best, I guess.
I'm the best. Now
Yeah,
what?
look
Nigga
at
made me.
I'm still selling chicken out of my house. Like, all right, I'm the best. So what? You gonna pay me more now?
Yes.
You supposed to, if that's
$5 more.
if that's the deal. But like, nothing come with being the best. So if being the best is the goal, then I could just chill.
Word. So, can you give us, I guess, just a rappers or whoever, top 5 of musicians? Period. You got one?
Top 5 musicians, or just like somebody off of my shit.
No, yeah, top 5 musicians.
My top 5 musicians of all time.
They could be rappers or artists or singers or whatever.
Okay, so just like mine. Okay.
That's why I said musician.
All right, so Hov gonna be on there. Stevie gonna be on there. I've been really tapped into Brian Cox lately.
I will say this. Monica got a lot more songs than I remember.
Let me
Monica
finish
and that-
answering this
Monica and that
question,
place
then I'm gonna
is
tell
okay.
y'all why Monica won that battle. Ironically, Rodney Jerkins Where I'm at, that's 3 or 4.
You said Ho, Stevie, well, Jay-Z,
Cox.
Stevie, yeah, Brian Michael Cox, Dark Child.
And what I need one more.
Eminem?
Nah, I'm straight on Jimmy Smith Jr.
Be rapping.
What are you doing with your life that's so great? I need one more. I'm trying to think of a lady to throw in the mix.
Kiki Palmer.
What?
See, this is why he asked me last. Shit, man, this is tougher for that. That last spot is always the hardest one to fill because you don't feel like you left somebody out.
Oh, that.
Jonte Austin.
This a whack top 5.
You asked me for musicians.
Just period. I said you could have said Jay-Z, Lupe. You could say whoever you
See,
wanted.
but if you would have asked me top 5 rappers, I would have gave you a completely different list.
I didn't ask for it. It could be anybody.
That's what I'm
from
saying.
music,
So
though.
I'm thinking of all. I gave you writers, producers. I gave you artists.
Real niggas.
Number
behind the
one,
scenes.
you didn't have LL Cool J on there,
I know.
so you're wrong.
Okay, so listen.
Dark Child.
So Pete. On Hey Lover, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole song. It was Harlem at the Rucker. He seen her with her man.
Mm-hmm.
He never actually met the bitch. He just saw her. He never talked to her, never spoke to her. They locked eyes, they made eye contact, and that was
he
that.
made a whole creepy
The
song.
whole
Somebody
song.
love Cool J?
Bro, it got to the point,
Somebody love
bro.
Cool J?
Yes, it got to the point that he was so in love with this girl that he never met, talked to her, none of that shit. He just seen one time that he was staring at himself in the rearview mirror, dreaming of her at the stoplight.
What about Headsprung?
His head was sprung.
I tell you that.
I mean, I don't.
She had to be fine as hell.
I want to see. I want to see.
The girl in the video was not proper representation
That's what I was
of
gonna say.
the
What if
image
she-
that he was like what he was talking about. This wasn't the girl. He had got the hating on her, nigga. He drink too much, smoke too many blunts. Like, well, who are you to judge that, LL?
What would you do?
Todd,
What
come
would
on.
you do? What would you do if you like somehow seen that or whatever? Like, like a nigga was telling
I mean, look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at
that
him.
nigga.
Look
that
at
nigga
him.
smoked
Look at
too
him.
many blunts. He
Like,
drank
come on,
too
bro.
much. That would be the weirdest shit of all time. Cause why you know I drink too much and smoke too much?
Man, you only knew him 5 months. LL, come on, man.
He really said that?
Listen to the song.
Hey Lover is still a good hook.
Thanks to
Boy-
Boys and Men.
Boys and Men was
Thanks to
chilling.
Boys and Men though. Like,
Boys and Men was
That's
chilling. They was actually speaking
Honestly,
up.
but
They was
honestly,
saying
though,
something.
honestly-
Hey, lover. They was, making
Yeah.
that extension. He was just looking from the coop like,
honestly, Lounging is a better song.
Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, lounging the shit.
Way better.
Lounging
It's
the
more, and it's more
shit.
hype.
So L Cool J on number 5?
no.
No.
Heavens, no. Missy Elliott.
Okay. So, what's next?
For DJ Kobe.
Yeah. Or the Rossi Posse, because basically that's who's here.
Okay, well, what's next for DJ Kobe? I'm trying to finish this album. I got 4 songs that's written and ready to record.
How many are you gonna have on there? You don't
I'm
know
looking
yet.
to get 8. I just got a beat back from Street Gang Production. I got to write to it. Fire Joe sample. Yeah, trying to figure that out. And yeah, just trying to get this album done, get these beats out, finish up the projects that we working on, and yeah, get back to the world. Cause since everything is opening back up, I seen they about to like open bars and bowling alleys and shit like that. So got the ball rolling.
Word. So,
I
let's
think
say.
Lex was gonna answer for the Rossi Posse.
Oh, go ahead,
I don't
my
know-
bad.
I don't know what's next for.
So what's next for the Rossi Posse?
Is this aiming this way? Cause I
No,
don't know
but
that
you-
shit. Can that see me?
No,
I think
they
they can
can
hear you though. They can't see me,
Oh.
but what that nigga want to say? What he said.
They can't see me, but they feel me. But, you know, Rossi Posse project, still in the works. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a lot of Rossi shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Whole lot of Rossi shit.
whole lot of Rossi shit. Y'all don't fuck with it. Dope ass production by DJ Cole, Brom C-Lex. You know, T-Dub gotta be in the video. I don't know.
Hey, y'all gotta go listen to that. What is it called? Day 6?
Day 6.
That Day 6 on SoundCloud.
Y'all really could just give me like 27 bars.
More like 16.
Or like 30.
It's just better for format if you do 16.
Yeah.
Or like,
Cause niggas not trying to hear me
like-
rap at that for fucking 26 bars.
but they gonna hear me rap for that long. They'll be like, man, this nigga cold. Cause I'm gonna spit recipes. I got, man, look.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans and I'm gonna sell recipes on there.
Speaking of OnlyFans, make sure you guys follow my, subscribe to my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/D's recipes.
Oh, you be selling recipes for real on there?
Nah, I haven't gotten there just yet, but I've made my profile.
I made my profile too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't done nothing with it.
Everybody go.
No, I ain't did shit with it, but it's up.
I got one video on there. It's just a video from Snapchat. I believe with my macaroni and cheese, by the way. So.
Shout out to Club MJ OnlyFans. So,
Shout out to Reggie B. OnlyFans. He got that
Yeah,
mac
shout out
and
to
cheese on
everybody
his
working
too.
with
Yeah, shout out to all the sex workers. You know what I'm saying? Get that
Yeah.
shit. Get that money.
Get
I
the
ain't
money.
mad at it.
niggas was like really upset at like I mean
I ain't mad at it,
because niggas is gay.
bro. You
all
gotta
have
think
to
about
do
it, bro.
is
You
just
gonna
not
ask that.
subscribe.
If you gonna ask that girl for them nudes, you might as well just go ahead and just pay the subscription, get them bitches for a month, and then I ain't gonna tell you nothing else. But shit, you can figure it out past that.
It's
brother.
I'm not like I can't pull myself to do it. But like I interact with a couple of them on the internet and shit, and everything be
So
cool.
They can send you a link to sign up free.
Right, but I'm talking about like you know how Twitter is, so I might say something wild to one of them on Twitter and they just be like, cash at me $6. Like no, I'm not gonna cash up you $6. You should just made a joke back.
That was a joke.
No, it's not a joke. Yeah, it was a joke, but
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this: if it's niggas that'll cash y'all out on y'all OnlyFans, but niggas don't know what they buying.
That too. That's actually pretty. I'm glad you
I
said
mean,
Go ahead and send them that 7-day promo link, and then you know what I'm saying. If you like what he see, you probably gonna tap in.
that.
I'm
Sure,
just
taking-
not gonna.
I'm not.
It depends.
I'll
On,
use that link for
it's
the
all
link.
about depending on what they wallet
I'll
looking
take
like.
your
though.
link.
It's all about what they wallet looking like.
Call and take your links.
You just get. They just send you stuff. Like I don't really know. Like all the a couple of the ones I'm pretty cool with.
Cause what niggas don't realize there's free shit on there, and that's what I didn't know until I got on there about them recipes, and I was like, hey, wait, y'all be paying for this and it's on here for free? Y'all weird. Live your life though.
No, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, pay for
Everybody
pay for
stimulating, you know
whatever.
what I'm saying? That unemployment running through niggas, you know what I'm saying? Spend that cheese, you know?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's like a strip club mobile.
Now you don't pay for OnlyFans, right? Whose OnlyFans would you pay for?
Wait, what you mean?
Like the link pop up, like I guess one of the highest ones I seen was Ray Loso. I think hers is like $29.99 or something like that.
Oh, you talking
So
about
I'm
person.
gonna say like $50. It'd be like $50. The link pop up. Who you paying the $50 for?
Guitar Center.
Guitar Center.
Guitar Center OnlyFans.
Man, Guitar Center already trying to, man,
Ganking niggas low key.
it ain't even fair.
You gonna pay $50 for them to look at keyboards and mixers?
Yeah.
What?
So I ain't like watch the keys play by itself. I'll pay for all that shit.
Okay.
Why is that a ghost?
Oh, but y'all want feeling the idea of the ghost stealing the or the ghost, whatever I said.
But it gotta be both of them. It gotta be both of them. It can't just be.
Oh, that's the Hoopers.
Yeah, it gotta be Dylan and Dakota. Not
They
just
don't play no?
sometimes.
They not hooping no more. Goodness, goddamn gracious.
No, Dylan still. Were they still hooping?
Really?
Yeah.
Like 14?
They do all the mocaps for Live Mobile.
No, okay. I mean, you don't want to.
Oh,
Oh, you
you-
did say it. No, yo, I mean, you
Oh
can
yeah,
do that,
Dylan and Dakota, the twins. They got an album coming out.
What about you, Lex? You got somebody who you paying for? You said Guitar Center.
So,
I'm not paying. I'm not paying
fans?
$50 for see none of them bitches.
What you saying?
Because one of y'all, somebody gonna pay $50 and then them bitches gonna be on the internet the next day. So
I pay for Angela Yee OnlyFans if it's gonna be busting
Low
like
key,
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
If it's gonna be busting,
low,
I got the 30 a
actually,
month for the Yee.
You just put me on. Honestly, I would pay. Like, I would pay for Roxy's, Angela Yee, and
Roxy Reynolds.
Nah, Roxy from 106 in Park.
Roxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't catch that, but I mean, you know, they got
Yeah.
And what's the girl's mom complex again?
Heather B.
Who was that?
He was that.
Oh, Heather, ain't she British or something?
No, up sway in the morning.
I don't know who this
Talking about the black girl?
You talking about Nadeska?
Yeah, the desk. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I'll pay for the desk.
Oh, hey, I bet I could go. No, I wouldn't.
I hope this don't come up in the future because you know she be on that woman and shit, and I don't want her to.
Because you said that ain't nothing wild. Because you said you'll pay for her OnlyFans.
Yeah, but the way she came out, that nigga star, you know what I'm saying? She had every right to feel like that, but at the same time, like I don't want her to feel like I'm just like.
What
I
happened with
don't be
Star?
watching that shit. I don't know what happened.
It's you can go back like Star was on Complex for like a good 2 months and he got kicked off. But you know that's y'all can go ahead and look that shit up. It's a long story.
That's right. So.
I got the 30 from Nadeska though.
So. Kanye run for president.
Okay.
He give us Kanye wins the presidency, and
Okay.
or he runs and he gets voted president,
Right.
and
That's gonna be really interesting.
and he give us reparations, right?
Okay. What do these reparations consist of?
$350,000.
Okay.
What are you doing? What's the first thing you do with your $350 reparations?
First
check?
thing I do on my $350,000 reparation check. You want me to lie or you want me to tell you some? I'm gonna do some responsible.
Whatever you want to say on this camera. I want whatever. Don't be like I would buy a school and then
honestly,
give them haircuts.
I don't know, man. Like the very first thing I'm gonna do.
I mean, the first thing you do is probably call somebody or put some money in the bank. I'm talking about like
like the first. You mean like the first major purchase I'm gonna make?
like the first move you gonna make, like you go.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably buy a car first.
Word.
But before I go buy the car, I'm gonna pay these 2 tickets I got in Wayne County, and then I'm gonna get my license reinstated. But then directly after that, I'm gonna get a car. But then directly after that, I'm gonna get a house.
Word. And then, as far as
I'm gonna get some Wi-Fi.
career wise, like as far as, would you buy a food truck? Would you?
No, I'm gonna buy a Reign 72 MK2 mixer and a bunch of cords and a laptop and some speakers and some like monitors.
Or so you'll build some studio equipment. After you build your $350,000, not saying that's what it is, but
Nah, that shit is like what I just said is maybe like $4,000.
after you build your $4,000 high class studio, what's the first artist you want to work with?
I'm gonna buy a beat from Mustard and I'm gonna take it to Brian Cox's house.
Word. Word. So, of course, on every episode, you know how we do it here. You got the potatoes gonna potate. So give me your top 5 styles of potatoes.
Top 5 styles of potatoes are crinkle cuts, waffle.
Do you know Bravo's got crinkle cut fries now?
No, I didn't know that.
Definitely focus on cream cuts.
Food guys be trapping them crinkle cuts though. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever y'all niggas got
Food
fries.
the bando. We got fries. We had fries today. You ain't asked for them. That's why I ain't say shit. So crinkle cut, waffle, what is them bitches called? I don't know the name of them, but the damn trying to think of who got them bitches. Okay, like the ones that used to be at Wendy's, not them weak ass potato joints they got now. Yeah, Wendy's used to have the best fries after McDonald's.
Arby's used to have the best fries after
Come on,
McDonald's.
you just say the
They
A word.
did. They did. Arby's straight fries was the best, cause.
But curly fries, not Arby's curly fries. Curly fries is on the list. I don't know what them one joints is called. Them straight joints like that they used to have at Wendy's. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. Not to say that you're not a real nigga because you don't.
They fries.
Yeah.
Said straight fries. They just straight fries or straight something else.
But I don't know what they like. They like French fries.
You mean like when they had them cut and it's supposed to have like a little piece of potato on the end and shit like that?
Not them bitches. Them bitches weak as hell. They fuck themselves up with them bitches. But the ones they had before that. Is that 5 though?
I don't even remember. Let's recap right quick. So you had...
I had the crinkle cuts. I had the waffles. I had the curly. I had whatever them straight joints is that I'm talking about from Wendy's that niggas know what I'm talking about though. And then like them at the crib fries, you know what I'm saying? When you just get a potato, you know what I'm saying? Slice them
No,
up.
you ain't have to do fries. You could do like mashed potatoes.
Oh, see, I thought we had to do French fries,
fast
bro.
size of potatoes.
Oh, nigga, I need a motherfucking see shit different now. See, this change shit up because you got the mash. You motherfucking I like potato, a nice classic potato chip, just a regular potato chip, a better made plain, specifically, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, like them like cheesy potatoes, what they call in the little
in the pan, like roasted
you know
potatoes,
what I'm talking about.
with
Whatever that shit called, them bitches, and a motherfucking curly fries. Shit.
Word.
Oh,
Is
my
that
God,
5? I wouldn't count.
The cheese fries from the Coney, but with the shredded cheese though. Yeah, and them real onions and peppers on top of that shit, like a loaded fry.
Close. But with the, you gotta get the liquid cheese,
cause that shit ain't even really cheese. Stay woke.
That shit only like gluten, not gluten, but like it's all gelatin.
But if you make you a nice little cheese at the house,
it's good though. It's
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Make you a nice cheese sauce at the crib with the heavy cream. You get busy with the cheese sauce.
So who winning all this year?
Lakers.
NBA?
Lakers.
Lakers?
Lakers and the Sparks.
Lakers and word. I'm a little upset that everybody like old girl now.
Who? Oh,
and I ain't know she was engaged to Dwight Howard. Like, what the hell?
I didn't know that either. She probably gonna be trash within the next year though. So this is Dwight Howard effect. That's why.
Look at Dwight Howard now though.
Look at him. He come off the bench.
He's starting now, ain't he?
Sometimes.
Well, no, yeah, sometimes.
They be switching the lineup up,
hey,
which is smart because you got all those big tall ass niggas.
He's playing well now though.
Limited minutes, yeah. I can't knock him as much as he's still gay though. And I don't mean that as like a knock to gay people, but I mean that as like a knock to Dwight Howard because he like one of them weird gay people.
I had kind of forgot about it because I'm like, why everybody talking about he gay? And it was like, yeah, because he sat down and grabbed people on the jank.
Yeah,
I forgot.
bro, why you doing
yeah,
this? Like,
even...
bro, that's not normal, bro, and it's unnecessary.
That's unfortunate, man. I mean, well, whatever.
Like, you ain't gotta do that, bro. Nobody's asking.
Like that ain't even a prank.
That's just, it just is what it is.
Whatever, Dwight Howard. I mean, congrats, because they engaged and stuff. She's a beautiful young lady, so,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I got the Sparks to win it, though. Got a nice offense.
I'll get her pregnant.
Okay.
And make her tell Dwight Howard.
I think it'd just be better to let him find out.
No, I ain't gonna say all that. Well, I will, because I can edit this part out. So, what I would do is not say nothing and let Dwight Howard raise him in the life of affluence and not poverty like he would with me. Mm-hmm. And then right when he at the precipice of being great, I step in like, hey, everybody.
Like, I've been telling her for 13 years that's my son.
But everybody would know except for Dwight Howard. And then he already had like $17 million from Dwight Howard, and then he just give it to me. Yeah. That's a stupid play. That's the worst play in the world.
It wouldn't work. He'll probably sue her.
That's just a bad play.
She in the WNBA, so she really ain't even working that much change like that. So this probably bottom her shit out. And then you stuck with the kid and an ex-WNBA player who got the short
still
end
fine,
of the
though.
lawsuit.
She's still fine though.
Yeah, I mean, you have a
And
nice
it's one
little,
quick way.
nice little baby mama
I tell you what,
life that you.
and I don't know if this is advice for any.
It's probably horrible advice.
If for any, no, I really ain't. to supplant any missing income, OnlyFans.
Oh shit,
The first WNBA player with OnlyFans is gonna make $1 million,
easy.
and that you
This
got
what
to
motherfuckers
WNBA
gotta
max contract.
understand, bro. Like, it's motherfuckers on OnlyFans who ain't showing nothing, not a nipple, and them motherfuckers is getting cheese. There's people on there doing tattoos, doing artwork, showing people how to build shit. But then there's people on there cracking ass. Like,
It's this very, 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 and I say this affectionately, this fine fat girl on Twitter,
okay.
and she just, and it could be
For
all,
reference purposes, what's her ad name?
I had to show you because I don't know it, but
This is just reference. We just research.
but no, and she fine, but no, she posted her thing today talking about she made $120K last month.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's a lot of fucking money, cuz. For her to just be on there showing her fat self. There we go. She be letting all that shit go.
She ain't got fat.
But she fat.
I was thinking you was finna show me. I thought you was finna show me a big old
No, she
big
fat
old
though.
girl.
I'd say figgy.
Sheesh.
Right.
She got OnlyFans? That's what you were saying?
Yeah.
Why she got OnlyFans if she got all this shit on Twitter? Or this like the preview? Y'all hear it? Listen. It's exactly what you think it is.
She's stirring macaroni and cheese on her OnlyFans for recipes, I imagine. Right?
Nah, these was yams.
If Lizzo make an OnlyFans today, I'm definitely subscribing.
Man.
I ain't gonna subscribe, but I'm gonna look on Lex.
So, this whole time I was trying to figure out a way to get Lex out of this interview. And I was like, man, he'd be talking when we talk, so that's not going to be easy. And we was talking about some good stuff. Now I'm going to go to the lynch. Because what the fuck is you talking about? Fuck Lizzo.
That's what he want.
Lizzo? Why Lizzo?
Cause he wanna bottom that motherfucker out. Yeah.
When it's my turn, I'm explain why I want it.
No, you go ahead. You can talk about
It's
right
your
now.
turn.
Cause Lizzo is just cold, like low key, like.
No, she
actually,
not.
He said no, she not.
When she had that hole in her, when her butt cut out, you was into that?
her what?
When her butt was cut out the thing, her dress, or whatever shit she was wearing.
You know, talking about when she was at the
That was into
basketball
you?
game.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think this girl
I
fat
like
though.
that shit.
But she
That's not fat. That's fat.
Nah, I'll show you a fat girl if you want to see a fat girl.
I don't mean like it's levels to being fat.
I like that. I like that shit. I ain't
She
gonna say
fat.
like I didn't.
I ain't say that's what I said it affectionately. I won't say it on me one. But she definitely fat. But it worked.
I got a wild story to tell you once the interview over.
About her?
No,
Oh, damn, you know her?
that's really all I can tell you while I be doing the interview. But once it's over, I got a wild story to tell you. It's relevant though.
Word. So?
Not to the mac and cheese.
Gotcha. So, is that Lakers win it all real quick?
Lakers win it all. I knew they was gonna put the blitz on Portland. I hate it had to be Melo. I feel like this was his best shot at winning it, but it just fucked up that them niggas was 8th seed and not 7th seed.
Right.
If they would have been 7th seed, it'd be a whole different conversation we having right now.
Possibly.
But yeah, it just it is what it is with that. What they got? What is it? Utah? No, not Utah. They got Houston. Houston.
They gonna sweep Houston.
Yeah, they gonna bust Houston ass. All the niggas can shoot is threes. If them niggas can't shoot threes, then them niggas gonna get their ass bust. So that's an easy game strategy for me.
It's just 88 Steven Adams, so that's just that.
So, you
So
know
real
what I'm saying?
quick, top 5 Lakers of all time, DJ Kobe.
For me, okay.
Lex gonna say Lizzo.
I gotta base it off of players that I actually saw play. You know what I'm saying? Outside of me saying Magic, because you gotta say Magic. Like, come on, play all the spots, big ass. Kobe, of course.
You don't gotta say Magic because you don't want to, because you ain't seen him. So.
Nah, but I seen Magic footage. That nigga was smooth with it. So Magic, Kobe. I'm gonna go Fish, Shaq. And for 5,
You missing one, man. He deserved it. You missing a couple, but this one he deserved it.
This is definitely not Luke Warren.
Nah, hell no. Fuck Luke Warren. You know how that go. I hate Luke Warren.
And I know niggas ain't gonna agree with this, but this is just one of my favorite Lakers. I'm gonna say Shannon Brown. Shannon was a nice ass player, and I feel like they should have did more to keep him.
I might say the same. Phoenix
getting
gave
up
him
on
$100 million, so he had to go.
Hey, listen.
But
I ain't mad
or
at
somebody, whoever it was, I think it was Phoenix. But
Yeah, he went to Phoenix after that.
but no, only one I'll probably swap out or put on there is Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. If
Oh,
I took
yeah,
Magic
yeah.
off, I would probably put Lamar Odom.
You'll take Magic off Lamar?
I said if I took Magic off.
I'd take Shannon Brown ass off. Fuck Shannon Brown. He was not a Laker,
Shannon make
a worthwhile Laker. Fuck out of here.
Shannon. You asked for my favorite.
You right.
It's one of my favorites. I like that nigga.
Shannon goddamn Brown.
No, Bruno.
But yeah. So who's number 1?
Kobe. Duh.
Word.
Easy. I don't know what he listened to, but he looked lit.
That's Big Sean.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Sean, man.
What's your expectation for the album? I'm taking over this interview.
I don't really know, honestly, man. It's a sequel, so I'm hoping it don't be, I'll listen to it for sure.
But it's a sequel. The first one was a mixtape, and this one was an album.
They just words.
Not for me though. Like when I approach a mixtape, I approach that shit. I don't approach that shit the same way I come at.
Well, it's gonna suck then because Big Sean albums usually suck, and his mixtapes are usually better.
I mean, Future did that same shit though, but both was actually hard. DS1 and DS2 was actually hard. So.
Who had the worst, mixtape, great mixtape run to most disappointing debut album?
Debut?
Wiz Khalifa.
Hell no.
I liked Wiz first album.
Wiz first album was okay.
I'm talking about to everybody else. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I
got one for you.
Rolling Paper's actually one of my favorite Wiz projects. But
Crit.
I'm blocked to this day because of that.
Crit got
you talking about the underground shit?
Because Laughing Underground was garbage.
That shit was not
No,
garbage.
nigga. Listen to.
I don't think it was the shit. I don't think it was
Crit
garbage,
was
though.
here. Then listen to Return Up Forever.
That was the best.
Then listen to was it Forever and a Day, and then listen to Live from an Underground. And you tell me you feel the same.
Look, I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest Crit fan. So
man, that was a disappointment to me.
You probably had to impress Def Jam.
I don't know if it's an impressive
Sean on the list,
thing,
though.
but I think them niggas, them niggas make the final say. So if you want your album to come out, you gotta sound like what them niggas actually
Sean
sound
definitely
like.
on the list.
But I don't know. That's hard for me to answer. Cause I be liking niggas debut album. Niggas be thinking certain shit be trash. Like how you said Wiz. Like I like Wiz first album.
Yeah.
But I like Sean first album too though.
I feel like that's how I feel about Shine. That was how I feel
First
about
album?
Crit. Like I said,
I don't think it was perfect.
No.
But I don't think it was
What we
trash.
count as
like I
first
said,
album?
the same
Already
way,
Famous? What was it?
the
Finally
same
Famous was
way.
that?
Finally
the
Famous was the
Famous-
first album. Finally Famous album. That was the first album.
But the way I feel, the same way I feel about Shine, I was the same way I feel about Crit first debut. Of course, Big Sean sold more. You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't think Crit first shit was whack. It wasn't as good
It wasn't
as some
whack.
of the mixtapes.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I was saying.
But I don't
I
think
don't
I
think
can
it
get
was
back.
Now
It
when I
wasn't
go back
garbage.
though, I mean, but like you also got to when I'm saying it, I'm looking at it, even though like just now I go back to it seldomly, and it's okay, but you know from back then, you know what I'm saying, like a Crip was here, then Returning Forever, then Forever and a Day.
Returning Forever was clutch.
That's
That's
Returning.
clutch.
That's three classics to me. Those are three classics.
Yeah.
And then
But
that's you know what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. Like
that's
that was
also
a
how it
huge
was with Big
disappointment.
Sean when he put out the Volume Famous, Volume 1, 2, and 3, and then
Who got better
like,
mixtapes out the two, out of Crit and Big Sean?
you said what?
Better mixtape, Crit or Big Sean?
I feel like Crit comes from a different. I feel like they come from two different point of views. You know, but Big Sean, like I feel like Big Sean's first album can go neck to neck with Big Crit first. I'm sorry, not album. I'm sorry, mixtape.
Mixtape. So what's the first mixtape?
I think we'll go
Volume Famous 1, and I feel like that can go neck to neck with Crit was here.
No.
Even though it came before that.
But I think FF2, if I had to make them battle, FF2
Volume
and
Famous 2 and
R4.
Returning
You
Forever.
gotta put that
That's
R4.
what I'm saying. Like,
FF2 and that
that's what I'm
R4.
saying. But they last but the last one's no, it's not. It's Big Sean was too flashy on that one.
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, man.
Honestly, I'm not gonna take nobody. I'm gonna stand on the fence and watch.
That's the one.
It'd be clutch as fuck though.
I'm going with Crit. Returning Forever, man.
But I mean, just for competition's sake, then I'm gonna take Sean.
That's.
But that motherfucker got that highs and lows on that bitch.
Man. Sean just got the Go and Get Your Some and Super Duper. And he had a million.
And he got
Y'all
just
talking
listen to this shit.
Y'all talking about 3 or second?
2.
Wake up in the morning, my neck, wait, something be aching and something be aching and
Walk around the aprons, bitching and baking. See me on.
And
I got it on
math
TV.
and
You talking
tricks
about?
on
I know
the
you talking
heart.
about. Yeah.
But
I got some
Crit
Got my close up. It's alright. I got it on TV. I know what you talking about.
exclusive Sean shit that niggas ain't got.
what you talking
Sean
about?
was
It ain't like new.
What you talking about?
Some shit.
I'm down to hear that
So
shit.
Big Sean and Kanye?
No.
I'm down to hear that shit. I won't say a word though.
It's Big Sean and T-Dub.
Saying bad words.
When I dissed Beanie Siegel that time, I was like, you bitch.
Okay.
But it's unreleased. I ain't never gave it a chance to hear it.
Oh, okay. Well, you just told us about it, so that's good enough. We know it exists, and
Bitch,
we
you
know
don't
what you
care.
said on it, and we know who you was talking to.
Yeah.
So that's all the information we really need.
Yeah, okay. But is that it? Well, we got anything else?
If your auntie had a dick, she'd be your uncle.
She would. Well, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow us everywhere, WTMN World. Visit the site, WTMNworld.com. Check us out on Instagram, WTMN.shop. Kobe?
I'm at DJ_Kobe on Twitter and Snapchat. At DJ Kobe on Instagram. On Sundays, I go live on Facebook. I'm doing all R&B mixes until the album drops. I don't know when the album drops. So, yeah. DJ Kobe 2408 is how you can find me on Facebook. Just Facebook.com/DJ Kobe 2408. Yeah, Sundays at 12:07, 12 noon.
Another great mixtape run. Disappointing first album. Her.
I never listened to a whole Her project. But did
Really?
you hear that Robert Glasper
No.
and Her?
I think one of them played it as a sleeper on Joe Budden.
Yeah, and I was pissed when Rory played that shit only because this nigga Brian Cox been playing that shit on his fucking he do a R&B set.
Now they gonna pump it up.
And he been playing that shit for at least he been playing it all summer, and I've been looking for that shit. Like I've been like googling it, looking like where the fuck is this shit? This nigga been playing this exclusive shit all summer, and I was like, bro, this bitch
They
is
never
hitting.
listened to her thing though.
Nah,
Man.
she got some bops though. I ain't gonna act like she She not good, but
I got some shit, man. But yeah, thank you. And Lex, where can they find you at if you want to be found this time?
Ramsey Lex on Facebook, Ramsey Lex on IG, Ramsey Lex on Twitter, Ramsey Lex on Tumblr. I'm not on there no more, but
so why you telling niggas about it?
because it's so they can be on it, you know. But yeah, Ramsey Lex on
Me
everything.
area.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lex High Records on YouTube. Yeah, Bossy project coming soon. Bitches.
T-Dub and Lex project coming soon, featuring Cat.
Yeah.